I hope you're ready, gentlemen, because the War Games are now officially underway.
Brace for impact, everybody. This match is sure to create a rarely seen level of bedlam and destruction.
Nothing pushes the envelope of in-ring mayhem like a War Games match.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Oh, we've seen...
She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
Ooh, and fights back. Ooh. Alba shifts that to her favor.
A rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring.
Hammerlock. Ooh, DDT!
Head scissors applied, and here come the elbows.
Look how she's raining down those elbows.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, a flurry of strikes. It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
Alba expected that one.
Dueling reversals. Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. Constant attacks from Julia.
Julia with a systematic attack. Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone. Boom! Oh, knees right to the lower back.
Driven down. Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand.
Devastating kick.
Hoisting their opponent up.
Fisherman buster.
Oh, God. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Oh, my God, that's got to hurt.
She's got her bell rung, but she can take it.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
God, to the spine. That'll make your legs go numb. The next entrant incoming to even up the odds. Vicious headbutt. And Alba only finds herself on the defensive.
Yeah, Alba has to plot a way to get back into this.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Going up high with the punch.
For dear life. Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it. From behind.
Forearm to the jump. And her torso really looks to be the big target here. Boom.
That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another.
What the leg? The old leg toss from the middle rope. What reflexes to stop Julia? Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
What a chop. Back and forth, counter after counter.
Cage perched up top. Overhead chop. Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own advantage now. Upending suplex. her team an advantage in more ways than one.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
And now officially in the fray.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Outright present. She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
Big form.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
What are we going to see here? Ew. It's incredible how these women have been going at it in this one.
What's really incredible is that they still seem far from finished.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
The WWE Universe won these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
Julia.
The ultimate test of balance here. Oh, no.
Now Julia.
Oh, my God. It's not for
You can still feel the reverb from the impact of that dive.
a quick stop to pick up some artillery before she evens this one up.
Ooh, kick right to the gut.
Looking for something under the apron before entering.
Leveling the playing field.
Meanwhile, there's Naomi.
Will that overtake Alba?
Shoulders down. Is this it?
Has officially
Whoa, just in time.
I thought this thing was over.
And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring. Caught with a clothesline.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Naomi. Feel the glow. What a raucous crowd here tonight. And she releases her own submission. Julia looking to put her opponent away. Calculating the next move here.
Now Julia needs to end this.
2. Julia gets it.
Here are your winners, the team of Julia, Naomi, and Maxine Dupree.
What an absolute battle we just saw. Both teams pushed to the limit, but only one team can walk out the victors.
I still cannot believe what we saw here tonight. A lot of back and forth in this match, but you can't deny that the best team won here tonight.
And the War Games has begun with the first two competitors going head-to-head in the structure.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. From the top.
Totally missed that one.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh. Manages to reverse it. One of the most unique matches any superstar will ever be a part of. How does that affect someone in there, Corey?
Well, Cole, it's hard to say. You really have to keep your head on a swivel in there. Not only because of the other team, but your own teammates might become a hindrance inside the cage. I think you have to really look out for yourself first and your teammates second.
A little cockiness here from Jay.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head. He finds a counter for Jay. Ooh! Bang! He finds a counter. Oh, my Lord! Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange. What a headbutt.
Vicious. Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Bam! The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
Reversal from Braun.
Braun able to take a stand there.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Braun.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Some good contact by Jey Uso. On point. And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders. If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
Crank in the head. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Backbreaker. Ouch. Cha-ching. Step up Enziguri. And some effective offense with that one.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Super kick. Oh my gosh. What impact. Heading up to the top. Turnbuckle. Top rope. And looking at Jey Uso. Clothesline. Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant. Beautiful suplex.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed. Sledgehammer right to the gut. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. Look out. Oh, man.
Braun dodges just in time.
Oh, sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. From the top rope. Climbing up the War Games steel structure. Better be careful.
Uso.
Uso with the Uso splash.
Will Jey take advantage?
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Snap power slam.
Escobar connecting with the Phantom Driver.
Carmelo with a cause for concern.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give that team the upper hand.
Well, what do you say? I mean, this is amazing. And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need. Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart. Able to slip away.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, man. Oof. Vicious right forearm. Right to the gut. Boom. Oh, driving down with the axe handle.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh, my God.
Oh, strong impact. No doubt about it. This is just an extreme insult to injury.
That's a
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Drop kick. And clearly some targeted offense coming his way there.
Going after it to the sky. He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
What a counter! Power slam!
Gosh, what a match.
Punch lands. Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside.
There's nothing but cold, hard steel under them right now.
We're witnessing a bad situation, and we haven't even officially started War Games yet.
He might be the smartest man in the ring right now, ensuring himself a bit of an edge.
Oh, what a hip toss.
Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage, and knows that bringing it away.
One way up. To his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
Ooh, bullseye! Throwing down punches and counters out.
Rocket kick! Countdown underway. The odds of out to no longer be even. And quick response to Jay's offense.
Countering each other again and again. And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more
Up high.
Step down even higher.
And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
But then to Hogan. The wind up.
Cracking the kendo stick across the head. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Setting them up.
To the sky. Countered into a backbreaker.
Escobar.
Connecting with the Phantom Driver.
Exclamation delivered by Escobar.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's going to hurt.
Boom! Up and down the gutbuster.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly.
Escobar.
That has got to be it. D'Angelo's down, and he might be out.
Like a bat out of hell, about to even things up in War Games.
East River crossing. Going up the cage now. Must have some sort of strategy in mind.
So,
And it's Jay. And that was an efficient display of offense.
oh, he's going to throw. Massive leg drop from the middle rope. Hogan can taste it now.
Escobar. He's got the shoulders down. This is it. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here are your winners. The team of Jey Uso, Santos Escobar, Hulk Hogan, and Drew McIntyre.
What a battle, what a war. Strong showing from both these teams tonight, but congratulations are in order here.
In the end, one team seemingly just wanted it more.
And that is what War Games is all about. Digging down deep, going to battle with your teammates, and hopefully coming out on top when all is said and done.
license to truly do whatever they want to each other.
As a fairly squeamish guy myself, this match always makes me uncomfortable, but it's a huge opportunity to make a moment or cement yourself as a star to watch. I hope someone here does that, and I hope nobody gets too hurt.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Ooh. How do you even begin to approach a situation like War Games, Corey?
You have to take every advantage that arises, Cole. No one's going to get the win in War Games by taking the high road. You really have to use everything at your disposal to make sure your team gets the win.
Eludes the attack.
The EST looking to remind the world why she is the strongest. Look at the power and a squat. Another. Boom! Crash landing. Ooh!
Oh, ouch!
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
With precision.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Oh, step up enziguri. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage. Oh! Kendo stick to the skull.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Oh, the body's not meant to be stretched that way.
Beautiful strike combination.
DDT to fall. She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse. Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. And Henley able to reverse that. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Big forearm. The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. Bang!
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight.
Look at that. Meanwhile, here's Fallon Henley.
Not looking good for Bianca. Ooh, forearm connects. Oh!
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, what a quick answer. Here we go. Leg drop DDT. Face first.
Go for the arm bar and a punishing stretch.
Great agility.
Fallon Henley letting her opponent know who's in charge.
Look at this.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Jarring impact.
Measured stomp right to the gut. From the top.
Now scaling the War Game structure.
This is not going to end well.
Watch out.
Oh, look at this. Oh, pump handle. The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. And Belair gets beat to the punch.
Holding cage is open, and away they go. Ready to get into the action.
She gets put in the corner. Oh, what a kick. I guess she plans to add injury to insult when she comes in to join the fray.
And a stop to the gut.
Trampling the opposition.
Through the ring door. adding a bit of leverage to the situation. Here comes the setup. Combination double DDT.
What a shot!
Shot to the dome.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
She's trapped in the submission, but even if she taps, War Games will continue.
Oh, and she's just put an end to that submission. Trying to work the arm. Now in control. They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you.
Roughly deposited into that unforgiving steel trench.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. Taking flight.
They're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner.
Being set up in the corner for something.
We'll see how even these teams look once she's introduced this weapon to the equation.
No.
Ripping their opponent up.
Rips their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. This match isn't even official.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Uh-oh. It isn't going to be for a submission here.
It's in. It's in.
And Piper and Niven picks up the win.
Here are your winners. The team of Fallon Henley, Ivy Nile, and Piper Niven.
And that was a hell of an effort by this victorious team.
It's a rare privilege just to compete in a War Games match. So to win one must be an amazing feeling. Bravo to this team. It took incredible fortitude to get the job done tonight.
The bell rings and the always unpredictable War Games match is set to begin.
Unpredictable is putting it lightly, Cole. War Games is where they send superstars who have exhausted all other options to settle their differences. If it can't be solved here, it can't be solved anywhere.
One step ahead there.
A string of counters.
Counter from the Celtic Warrior.
Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
And Corey, this is going to be an incredibly difficult environment to gain any control in.
In a War Games match, it's crucial that you embrace the chaos. There's no way to get total control of the action inside the cage, so you have to be ready to go with the flow. Whichever team can do that will have the advantage here as far as I'm concerned.
The button. Fist directly to the gut. Backbreaker. Power slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo. Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
And I think that just opened him up. Yeah, certainly did. Goodness, look at the blood flowing.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Somehow he saw Taker coming. Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
this opponent still fighting back. Big boot! Jeez. Ooh. He's quick to get out of the way there.
He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him, ready to fully exploit the numbers game.
Top slam.
And the dead man has decided this ends now. Tombstone. Taker just turned his lights out. Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Holding the table with surprising accuracy. Oh, man. Catches a punch. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Ooh, he scouted that one.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
The fight is being taken to Sheamus.
Look, Sheamus loves a fight, but he can't be liking this. Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Oh, insulting.
Arm wringer applied.
Clothesline.
Oh, man. And stays one step ahead. How insulting is that?
And into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Oh, he saw it coming. Suplex. Reigns hangs on. Another one.
From the top. A powerful grip by Roman.
Ooh, what a boot.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
He's got the Undertaker dead to rights, and it looks like the gunslinger's out of ammo.
And Sheamus. Oh, he's going for that high cross. One more time.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Somehow took down the Undertaker. These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
And into the corner he goes.
And walking through the structure door, this is when nightmares become reality.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Springboard, but nobody home.
The head of the table cinches it in.
A deafening cheer for so much of the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Catches the kick. Spectacular counter into the dragon screw.
Big splash.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise. He came crashing down into a perilous position between the two rings. Oh, man.
Reigns plans in motion.
Blast off.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales.
Power from the tribal chief.
Looking out of the ring for reinforcements.
Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds. Sound powerbomb from the
With authority. And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael.
From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
Jamal might have this wrapped up.
Oh, runs right into the table.
So much disdain with ease.
the cage of this War Games match.
Unleashed from the cage and...
No, what is he doing up there? Please, no!
Totally helpless at the moment.
That's got to do it. No one can continue after that.
How could anything go on after what we just witnessed is beyond me. Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary?
Attacking the torso again, doing a lot of damage.
Enters the ring and is diving head first into the chaos.
Reigns, restoring impact.
Gentlemen, I think we're about to witness the end right here, right now.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. The tribal chief has acquired the target. This no comeback from Reigns after that.
Here we go!
Inspiring power by the Celtic Warrior. Crucial moment for the Undertaker.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Sky high. Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Shotgun drop kick.
Really just laying it. Reigns is zeroed in.
He's going up.
From the team has officially begun.
Sent him clear into the other ring. Undertaker's clearly looking for a fight here.
Dunn looking to end this thing. Has it set up?
The bitter end. Dunn might have it.
And there's Dunn continuing to find ways to pile on more damage.
Dunn is absolutely relentless no matter how deep into the match you get.
Sheamus denies the attack. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. Watch out! Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Takedown, got the shoulders down.
He got the shoulder up in time.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Can that finish McIntyre?
Then we see Undertaker. Keeps his team away. What a save. There you go. And the fight keeps being brought to Cody. Jamal pins the shoulders down. Kicks out. He still has right.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Shoulders up before two.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Undertaker is pinned. This might be over. That's one way to break up a pin attempt. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns. Cody looking to attack from the top. And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon.
And that move might have crossed the line.
The American Nightmare.
Alabama slam. Capitalizes on Dunn's mistake.
Hit to the gut and I'm
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
crossroads. Cody Rhodes nailed it.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
He refuses to stay down.
And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here are your winners. The team of The Undertaker, Roman Reigns, Jamal, and Cody Rhodes.
Another spectacular War Games match ending in a big victory for this team.
They are battered and bruised after an intense match, but they are not defeated.
Well, honestly, everyone who entered the cage knew they were going to leave banged up.
The first two combatants are locked in and war games is underway.
Definitely not an enviable position for anyone to be in.
Yeah, Saxon, you've already gone through hell by the time the War Games officially starts.
And Priest fends him off. Lariat.
This is just nasty.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge? It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Just cranking the head.
And Boogeyman stringing together some good offense.
Yeah, the Boogeyman really remaining the aggressor here.
He's got him now.
What power. What dominance. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
And just an uncalled for, underhanded attack there. Oh, choke slam! You can see these competitors looking a little more settled in now. You think the nerves have worn off?
To a degree, sure. But the thing about War Games is that the landscape can change in an instant. Nobody can get too comfortable, or it might turn to a disadvantage their team needs to overcome collectively.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
That's a sadistic individual. You can sever an artery or suffer nerve damage after something like that.
Or at least need a tetanus shot.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand. Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
He's made sure the odds are above and beyond his favor now.
He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation. Oh boy, he is setting up the table, taking this to a whole nother level. Oh man, adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up
Very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Oh no, driving down with the sledgehammer.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Way to avoid that.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Boogeyman obviously ready to feast on some worms. Hoist it up. Boogie slam. This is over.
Boogeyman with his grip cinched in. Did that finish Priest off?
Climbing to the top turnbuckle.
From way up top, down.
Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low?
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling. Look at like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher. And here we go. Second leg grab.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to
adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Jamal going up.
From the heavens.
Looking at Jamal. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Incoming. Strong impact. Balor's in a terrible predicament.
The WWE Universe showing the love to these superstars who have given them so much tonight. Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength. That didn't go Jalen's way.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Set up for a second time. A huge impact. Did Jamal just put an end to this?
Falls up, shoulders down. Meanwhile, we see Dominic Mysterio. Counters. Oh. Catches the leg.
He gets out of the way. Shoulders down, going for the win.
Keeps his team alive. What a save. This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Still only got one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Tremendous quickness with a leg sweep.
Running Hurricane Rana. Damien praised. Crucifix. Full Nelson. Reverse STO. Jelly looking to put this away. And he fights it off.
Almost inhuman at this point.
He flips that around.
Take off. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Body slam! Damien Priest with an homage to his eye.
Grabbed up and driven down.
Boogie bomb! Balor's in deep peril here.
Priest was right on target.
Finally, it's over.
Here are your winners. The team of the Boogeyman, Jamal and Jalen Bronson.
And this team will take, in my opinion, a well-deserved victory lap.
This is what War Games is all about. There were points where I wasn't sure how this was going to end, but I knew this team was going to win all along.